Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Big Sur.
From 25th Century Games.
Yes.
And this is 25th Century Game Night, as you can see from the bottom corner over here. So, Big Sur is a game that is currently on Kickstarter. And it's on Kickstarter until, around 4 more days, June 13th, 2024. So, Steph is putting that into the chat, I hope.
Absolutely.
And even though there's 4 days left, you know what I'm going to say? Actually, Jelfie's already said it. Don't wait, or it'll be too late. She knew. She already knew, because it's a Kickstarter. So, we are going to go ahead and show this to you. It plays 2 to 4 players, and it plays in about 30 minutes. And thanks to Chad at 25th Century Game for providing us this pre-production copy of Big Sur, but he didn't give it to us in exchange for this video. He gave it to us because he knows we like to play all the games. So keep in mind that all of the graphics and iconography and rules changes is in not quite final stage, but it looks mostly finished. I know that they're still deciding on some things, one thing versus another, but it is largely what this game should look like. So let's go ahead and take a look while I teach you all the rules. So what you are going to do is you're going to shuffle up all of the cards. Well, maybe not all the cards, because if you are playing with 2 or 3 players, you're going to have to pull out cards that do not match your player count. So make sure to pull out anything with the 3+ or 4 player symbols on it, especially if you're playing with 2 players. Shuffle the remaining cards and deal 2 cards to each player. Notice that the back of each card is different. It's got a symbol on the Big Sur California highway sign here. So, look, so we got the same symbols on our card. How about that?
What's up with that?
Then you're also going to deal out the first 5 cards and put them in a line. If you are playing the advanced version with landmarks, shuffle up the landmark deck and deal 3 out in a row, just like so. So, the player who was born closest to Big Sur, California becomes the first player and takes the first player marker. Not only was I born closer to Big Sur, I lived in and around Monterey, California for a year. So that's definitely right up in that area. So
okay,
I
guess you're first.
I am first. Not Steph. So on your turn, you are going to draw. Well, let me say that there's going to be a drawing phase, which is mandatory, and a building phase, which is optional. So on your turn, you draw any 2 cards from the face-up row into your hand. You could also draw the top card of the draw deck. As I mentioned before, each card is double-sided. You've got the highway side, which represents the stretch of highway that the player can build, and the material side, which will represent a material that you can instead use to build highway cards. So if you have a card that needs this iron or steel, whatever this is, then you probably want to pick up this card. Otherwise, maybe if you have lumber and a hard hat, maybe you can build this highway right here. So after drawing 2 cards, you might choose to build cards from your hand. So you always build from your hand. You never build directly from this row. Each highway card has a stretch that is 1 to 4 miles long. And there's also 1 or 2 terrain types up in the top left corner of the card. The highway cards also have the cost right here. It's underneath this $sign. The $sign doesn't mean anything other than, hey, this is the cost. This shows the material on the back side of the card, so you don't have to constantly flip over the card just to see what's on the other side. And you'll also notice on the 1 mile cards only, there is a bonus building material down in the lower right-hand corner. If you have already built this card, this will let you get 1 lumber every single turn whenever you're building. But keep in mind, you can only use this once per turn. So if you've already used it to build a card this turn, you can't use it again until next turn. All of the, well, I don't think all the 2 mile cards, but a lot of the 2 mile cards have words on the bottom that gives an extra scoring condition. So you'll see 1 point for each ocean card in your highway. Looks like here is one of the ocean cards. It's got the little ocean symbol right here, and you'll notice an ocean down here at the bottom. There's like flowers on one side of the highway and beach on the other side of the highway. As I mentioned, there's also 3 mile and 4 mile cards. We don't have any 4 mile cards out here right now. A lot of them tend to have the double terrain type. It looks like a lot of the 1 mile and 4 mile cards tend to have these double terrain types like this.
But 1 cards usually have the resource at the bottom, which is nice.
Yes, 1 cards always have a resource at the bottom.
Yeah.
So you can build multiple highway cards during this step. However, what you're going to do is whenever you place your card, like let's say this is the first card I build, I'm going to put it right here. The next card I build has to attach to one side of the highway or the other. You can never pull your highway apart and place right in the middle.
We're going to have construction, though.
We're going to have construction on the ends. So what you want to do is you want to join up like terrain figures. Keep in mind, it doesn't matter which side of the road they are on. This does count for 2 adjacent farms because you have a farm on this card and a farm on this card. In this case, you've got a forest on this card and a forest on this card. But like I say, it doesn't matter that the farms are on opposite sides of the card. It's still considered a contiguous group called a stretch. A stretch is 2 or more cards of a terrain type. So currently I have a stretch of 2 forest and a stretch of 2 farms. I am only going to score at the end of the game for stretches of highway. So I need to make sure that I have 2 of something each time. So that will give me a stretch of 2 mountains. So this is currently going to score me 2 point, it will score me whatever the mile marker is on these cards. So if I've got a 2 mile stretch here and a 2 mile card here and a 1 mile card here, I have a 3 mile stretch of forest, and I have a 2 mile card and a 3 mile card of farm. That's 5 miles of farm. So 3 points and 5 points is 8, plus 3 miles and 1 mile of mountain. So that's another 4 points. And so that's how you would score points at the end of the game.
Twice.
This does not count twice. Even though there's 2 mountains here, it is a card that has mountains. It does not count as 2 mountains. It does count as 2 mountain icons, which I'm going to get to here in a second. So I want to extend this way with more rocks. I want to extend this way with more rocks. So maybe that'll put me in a little bit of a jam. I probably don't want to do something like that because I want to be able to build on either side fairly easily. So this won't fit in my tableau at all. So if I do like this, then I'm starting a new set of flowers and a new set of ocean, and I've basically stopped my mountain. If I put it on this side, I've stopped my forest. Yes, I will score for it, but I will never score for this mountain. This 1 mile stretch of mountain, I won't score for it. So that's how scoring works. Now, let's talk a little bit about landmarks. After you have built your highway cards, you can claim one of these if you qualify for it. This one says you've got 3 or more of these little flower fields. And this says double the miles below this card. So if I had 3 of these poppy fields or whatever that is, I can put this above. I have got a nice little 3 mile card right here. Maybe I want to double the miles below this card. You will put the landmark above that road stretch. So that's going to give me 6 miles of farm plus 2 miles of farm. That's 8 miles of farm. That's great. And that's 6 miles plus 1 mile of mountain. So that's going to be worth quite a bit of points to me. Even if you qualify for multiple, you can only take 1 per turn. But you can just keep stacking these up, especially once the game gets towards the end.
Yeah, you don't need 6 cards to get a second poppy one. You only need
That's correct.
3.
You still only need the same 3 that you needed for this one, you'll need for the next 3
right.
Flower card that comes up. You won't need 6 and 9 and 12, as Steph was mentioning.
Right.
The game is going to continue until the final turn of the last player, after which the draw deck will be depleted. After Steph's last turn, the game ends. We're going to count up all of our scores. As I have mentioned, you're going to count up the mileage on stretches of connecting terrain types. And that is all the rules.
Did you? I didn't hear it, but did you mention the discard? You can use that.
Oh, you know what? It'd probably help if I explained a little bit about that in detail. So let's say that I need hard hat and iron and, oh, they've got it here, steel, timber and steel and engineering for the hard hat. Let's say I needed all 3 of those to build this. And I've got steel and timber, but I don't have an engineering card. This is the top card of my discard pile. Any cards that you discard go to a personal discard pile. I can use my this engineering symbol in my discard pile. Let's see. Do I have a steel? Here's a steel. Oh, I don't have a what?
Nothing.
I don't have a timber here. But let's pretend like I did have a timber. And so I have a steel and a timber and this discard pile symbol. I can actually use this. So I've got 2 cards plus this one. I might also have other cards that might contribute. What I will do to indicate that I've used them, I will move them down in my tableau, indicating I've used them this turn. But let's say I've built this and I put these in my discard pile. Look, I now have a new material available to me, and I can even use it this turn to help me build maybe something else I've got in my hand. So something that costs steel and maybe some other cards from my hand. A lot of times you won't even use cards in your hand because you'll be using this and a free resource and another free resource and maybe someone else's resource, because there are landmark cards that will let you use someone else's resources. All of the combo-tastic stuff is what makes this game really interesting.
Yeah, so you definitely want to try and get those resources in your tableau so you can use them once per turn.
For sure.
And I think you're first.
Yes. I accept. The roads being built from wood explains so much, says Splutty. I must draw 2 cards. I want to draw 2 cards that will help me do great things.
Great things.
Great things.
Don't take what I want.
Do we start off with a, I don't think we start off with a discard pile either. I think we just got to start.
Nope.
Yeah, we just have to start from scratch, huh? I need rock, which does not exist.
You can also take the top of the tower rock.
That is also not a rock.
I know. I'm just saying. If it works.
It is not a rock. So, there are cards that have hard hat and water on them. So maybe I do that. Take these 2 cards. It is hard hat and water, so I'm going to use these, turn them face down. Let's see how I want to put this. I'm going to keep this on top. Boom, I have played this. And that will allow me to I've got a free resource of a timber. At some point, I can use that.
Whatever.
So, and I have one card left in my hand. Here is my discard pile. I'm going to put this down here in the corner. Hopefully, so you guys can see that, and I don't move it around too much. These will refresh, and Steph, it is your turn.
I'm gonna do similar things.
Yeah, sounds great. How about
This.
that? And then
But I'm not gonna play anything.
no build. All right. It's sweet. Sweet.
What?
What? Still no rock? Oh, there's a rock.
Lobster.
I will need a rock and an iron. Oh, but this card does not match the other cards here.
Boo earns.
Boo earns. I will take this, and I will take.
Yeah, time roller. Whoop, whoop.
What?
I am being boosted by Board Game Geek right now.
That seems fantastic. Yeah, because we got 86 viewers. Oh, I'm not gonna build, so it is not going to.
You are not gonna build.
Actually, can I build this? If I can build this, I will build this. I don't think I can though. I cannot. I cannot afford to build this.
Cannot.
Hit you.
Taking this.
What?
And
Wheat.
I'll take this.
What?
I guess. I don't know.
Would you like to build?
Then I'm gonna build this with a water and a hard hat. Putting the hard hat on tip top. Put my discard down.
All right, what do we got? I'll take that because I have an immediate use for it.
Immediately.
I do actually.
Okay.
And then
Done.
I'm looking to see what I need for building. I have that. I have that. I could use that if I had it. But the cool puzzle is trying to make everything work together. I think it was going to be this.
Not great.
All right. This is this and this for sure.
You have all the lumber you could ever want.
Yeah, unfortunately. It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it does help. I do now have a new lumber that I can immediately use because I've used one and this.
Yeah.
And I don't think I want to get rid of any of my cards to build. I could, but don't want to. There you go. I have to put my discards up here and move this down.
This.
Whoa. And that.
This. What am I building?
In case you change your mind, I'll put that back.
Okay. I was gonna build this. I have a hard hat and I have a wood. And then don't have a wood. Oh, I do have a wood. All right, I'm done. You.
You're done.
Yep.
I'd do this whole set this direction. But I have to build it that way. So, how about I don't have the symbol here. That's too bad. That's a rock. I'll take it.
Yeah, the card art is pretty great.
Yes. And this. Oh my goodness, that's so good.
No.
Yes, it's fantastic. Yes. So I'm going to build this on the other side since I can't do it on the side I wanted it. That is rock and timber.
Mm-hmm.
I now have this rock and this rock and this timber because this is now in the discard pile. So I can use the one in the discard pile. So I have rock, rock, timber.
Rock, lobster.
Rock, rock, timber. Rock, rock, timber. I need that on the other side. This on this side. I took one off the top. I don't qualify for any of those. Oh, I just left that timber.
Yeah.
I'm a doofus.
Well, you said you were
It's only-
gonna play it over here, but you had
was,
another
but
card
I
over
couldn't.
there.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, I forgot I was abandoning my timber. It's only 1 point, so it's
only
fine.
1 point.
It's still fine.
This and this. I'm just gonna take this.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And then build.
And then I'm building this.
I will go ahead and flip this for me.
For a water that I just picked up. Yeah, so I still have this wood available. And then water available. Oh, that's like this. Then I'm done.
You're done?
Yes.
Yes. I don't need any more timber, so I'm going to use that. That's going to give me stuff I want.
Put my discards here.
Yeah?
Don't get confused.
Well, I'm confused, all right.
I know.
I mean, I should take that for lots of reasons. So I'm actually going to move this up here so I can move this down. I'm going to build a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is yours too, I think.
It's what I just now going to use.
Yes.
So this and this makes chunk. That's that. Then
that gets discarded.
this gets discarded. I can now use this and anything down here because I spent that in the one under that.
Yep.
So then, oh, I have a hard hat. I have an iron. I have a timber for a hard hat iron timber combo. So hard hat, timber. I now have a rock and a timber I can use. Not enough. What do I qualify? A big nothing. I qualify for nothing and I
Could have
deserve
taken
it.
trees. I should have taken.
Why don't you
trees.
take trees so I can do?
Double the points earned on the text below this card. Well,
Oh my goodness.
it's worth nothing right now. So
Yeah, but
but
what's this? Mountains.
I should have done that.
Well, should I
Well,
have? No, I will not have done anything different, I guess. All right, these are your cards. I'm not getting the cards I need.
I want this,
Okay, I did too.
and I want
Bye.
this.
And then you build.
Who earns this?
This.
This.
Man.
This.
Ski rude. I may have to take your word for it when you get past that one.
I know, but I'll try and do 6.
Wrap it around or zoom up, I guess.
Yep.
All right, are you done?
Yep.
Oh boy.
Oh, unless I can take one of these. I have 3 mountains. Double the points earned from the text. I have no card that does that.
I could probably cover up some of these.
This says once per turn, use a material from another player's discard pile.
There we go.
I can use 1 material from yours.
Not now.
No, once per turn, but it seems a little weird.
What? My discard pile.
Yeah.
This.
1 material.
This.
You think it's just the top card?
This. Well, yeah. This is my discard pile. That's the material I can use. That's the material you can use. You're not going to search my discard pile.
It's not what it says, but sure.
That's what that means.
Okay.
That's what that means.
I'd do it then.
Well, this is not going to work when I have one of these, but I'll just let those be spread out.
Yeah.
My materials are clearly here.
Yes. And you can see the types of cards that are there. You just can't see the miles on them.
I can see for miles and miles. I should probably keep my ending ones open because they're really the only ones I can affect at this point of the game. I need what I do not have. Oh, great. A forest one again. Oh, shoot, nuggets.
Shit. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay. I have a plan.
I don't have a plan, unfortunately. Started my water, need to finish my water. I just don't have the resource I need, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't get it again. Man, need this card. Can't build this card.
I know the feeling. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know.
Yoink.
Joink.
It's you.
Eee. I am gonna something. I need a hard hat. This is a hard hat. And then what? I need more water. Water.
I had a much easier time with resources last time.
You did indeed, and I did not. Okay, so let's make sure I do this all right. I want to play this.
Okay.
So it costs not this. I want to play this.
Okay.
So it costs a water. Put it down.
Which I have not been able to find.
Which is on my top of
I see that.
I need a hard hat and a lumber.
Okay, that's that lumber.
And hard hat. I just picked it up. Now
That's your hard hat.
It's there.
Good job.
So that's there. And then
I
use this lumber. You have an iron. I can use it.
Okay.
Thinking. I need more lumber.
Okay.
I have this and this and this. This, and I can play poppies. All right, I played some poppies with my extra resources. And I'm done.
You play some poppies with your extra resources of that. And that. I got it. That's it.
Yep.
You did draw two for sure.
Did.
All right. Are you done?
Yes.
You don't want this.
Oh. I should take one of them.
Yeah, unfortunately. I can't stop you, so
I should take
oh yeah, I need to be able to see these things for that.
lumber.
So I need to spread them, I guess.
Yeah. I wish they could stack like that.
I wish they could too, but currently I have no
Wait.
way.
Wait.
Well, if I had water, I could do it. I am dry as a bone. I've got 3 cards that need water. And no cards in my hand or out here that give water. Hard hat. I can build this. Guess I'm just going to draw. Hopefully I draw it. Nope, I did not. Well, that's something. Can I build it? Yes, I can.
Plenty of sheep in the last game. For sure. Hey, Chad. How goes it?
I'm sort of dry right now.
Yeah, you need the water. I'm the water over there.
I just don't have any water.
Sorry you missed the mojoing and the rodeo. Well, you didn't miss it if you knew we played it already.
That's right.
Now we are on to Big Sur. Unless I'm saying it wrong.
No, you're saying you're right. All right. This for these two.
To be fair, this does have bears.
To be fair.
That's kind of like a sheep.
1 point per flower card in my highway, which is nice. Um, um, I have a fatal calculation here. Boo.
Birds.
Yeah. Again, I'm just dry.
So dry. But to be fair, all
To
of
be
your
fair,
cards have water on them. So your highway is very wet.
I can't do this
Your
yet.
your hand is very dry, but your highway is very wet.
Yeah, I see. Unfortunately, I can't do that because I'm just leaving a lot of resources on the table.
Yep. Big Sur, California.
God, so it's just screwed. Water, 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 and water.
Water. Life is a highway.
It's helping the concentration, I gotta say.
Hey, I'm just reading the chat.
Okay. All right, fine. That was yes. I've used that, so I can't use it again. So that is that. And the hard hat and any number of these lumbers to do this.
Hey, shoot like a girl.
To the discard pile. Um, again,
Wendy.
hello, Wendy.
Thanks for joining us.
I've got water on all my cards and no water.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like you have all the water.
That's ridiculous.
I'm scoring double for all the water. And you're
Double the
taking
miles below this card, taking that because I have a billion flowers now. Well, three.
3.
By a billion, I mean 3.
Okay.
My biggest one is a 3, so I might as well do something I'm going to score double 3 on.
Okay. So did you just flip that, or was that the card you were discarding?
Was this the card I was discarding?
I don't know.
No, I didn't discard that. I discarded this on top of the other one.
Oh, okay.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, good.
Why would I discard to here?
That's why I was confused.
Yeah, it's. I'm not discarding to there.
Okay,
Cool.
me. Me.
You. Where is the
I'll take
water?
and I'll take this and hope I have things I can do.
And while you do that, I'm going to pray for water. No water? Are you kidding me? I have 4 cards. I need water. 0 water.
I have a hard hat over here. And this. I can go there. I know, I just got that. And then I can still play poppies. I'm just gonna keep going up here, I guess.
I mean, it is California. Is this connected to this?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a rock and my other wood.
Where's the hard place? Because that's where I'm caught between right now.
Oh, I know. I got no. Oh, I did use that. Okay. So I'm done. I'm gonna take something. What's this? I have 3 fields. I'll take the 4 points. How about that? I like points. Great, I got it.
All right. I guess I have to draw a blind because Got nothing I can do because I need water and I'm not finding water. So, and I drew one card that needs water and one card that does not. So I need water to get water. I can at least build this. Can I build it anywhere conveniently? Yes, I can. I can put it way over here on the end. That is a rock and a hard hat. 1 point per type of train on the highway. And it's a 2-mile card for those of you who can't see it on the side. And then that gives me 3 wheat. So I'll at least get to, oh, you can get either of those. Discard to rearrange your stretches.
That's not a bad card. I could use that card. A little bit.
I can't use it, but I'm probably going to have to go after, well, I'm going to have to take it because you have 3 wheat. So I have to make sure to steal it from you.
I have 3 of all those things.
I have not a lot of resources I can use. I have all the steel, wood, and hard hats that you could possibly want.
No water.
And no water.
Not a drop to drink.
Nope. And unfortunately, I think that means my turn is done.
Okay.
Stealing this.
Yep.
It's hard to grow flowers without water, too.
Where are the mountains at?
Yes, give me that.
Money.
And then discard water for me, thank you.
Perfect.
What, did you just draw water?
No.
Oh, you have water in your hand.
I have water in my hand. I've had it.
See that.
Okay, now what? I'm gonna play this.
Yeah, I'm playing Radlands for sure.
With this and this. Oh, but I have another hard hat.
Oh, it's too bad. I have my discard pile doesn't have a hard hat.
That's too bad. All right, I guess that's done. I'm going to get one of these things. Double the points earned from the heck. Farm card. Let's double it. Let's double it. Okay, you.
Whoops. It's water. It's water. I'll take it.
Oh my gosh. Game's over and he's like so excited.
Well, I gotta do something to get some water to build the rest of the stuff in my hand. Okay, I'll take this.
Whoa. That's my card. It's right here.
I'm not building yours. I don't care what you've got.
This card has water permanent.
So does this.
It needs water to build that one.
And needs water to build this one.
Yeah, I see the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you see.
I see. I see.
How about this one? Also, water needs water.
Oh, okay.
I've been sitting on these.
Sitting on them.
I've got nothing I could do. I was not kidding.
I see that.
I'm sitting on 5 wet cards.
Yep.
Just a mere drop.
That's all he needs.
I mean, my goodness. But once I have one, I'm going to have one here.
That's right.
And then I'm going to lose my iron, so I better plan for that. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get around it. I'm going to lose my iron. So, hey, give me an iron.
Okay. That's right, Jelfia. That's what I was thinking. If you sit on it, you'll get a wet bum.
Oh, did I take something from here? Did I take a water from here and something else?
I'm not sure. Sorry. No, I think you took one card from the top and that was it. You take
What
one
is
card.
this?
You just took it right this second.
That's this?
Yeah, your second card. You
I'll take
just took it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because it's got an iron on it.
Yes, that was your second card.
Because I'm going to need to spend it, I think.
Okay.
For reasons.
Next in the house.
Actually, I don't have to spend it. Yeah, I do need to spend
Defib,
it.
did you play a game yesterday?
All right, first off, let's get the water that I need.
Santa says no drops, just cactus.
That's this and this to build that. And then I need more mountains. That drop of water and this rock and this iron, and that's all I need.
Okay.
For a 4 point double mountain card over here on the side. What do I have left? I have a water. I have 2 logs and that iron. Water and an iron will indeed do something. 1 point for each scoring stretch in my highway.
Now I can't see mine, but that's fine.
Here's your discard pile.
Okay.
And I need a a landmark card, and I'm done. What do we got? We got a 4-pointer. Or I could
I
use
think you have 3 water.
What? Yeah. What?
I don't think you got it.
I'm fairly sure I got 3 water. But just in case China Lookout comes up, I've got to go for the big play. Oops, wrong place. That's this. Point Lobos.
2.
Did you draw 2 blind?
Yep. I got a big hat right there. I got a water right there. I got an iron over there. Let's go.
Let's go. Fortunately, I'm down to 2 cards.
Then what? I have 2 rocks. I have an iron from you, another iron here, and this. Wow. It's not great.
Yeah.
Need more hard hats.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We got 5 1-mile cards here.
So I drew from the top.
I see.
Okay, I'm done. What do I get? This 4 points. Sure.
You have 3 water?
Yeah.
Boo.
I got 4 water. Nope. Try again.
Yeah, let's try again. There's China Lookout. I'm gonna get it. I got my 5-point play right there. I'm just gonna put that right here and put a diagonal because I
Okay.
know I'm gonna get it.
All right. Good luck.
Like whatever.
Nope.
I think I'm just gonna have to draw right off the top. Because coming close to the last turn, I just need to maximize my points here. All right, what do we got?
Should have gone up there.
Okay, I'll allow it.
It should have. That was just a mistake.
It's called a mistake.
State.
So I should build out this way. So this is off of the edge. Water and a hard hat and an iron. Water and a hard hat and not iron.
Mhm.
I got one more turn left in me. Okay, and then a rock and a timber. 1 point for each mountain card. I don't think I got any more in me. Nope. Guess what's coming? Guess what's coming? Oh, got it.
Got him.
I don't think it's enough to help me, but
You did that. So it's me. I need like hard hats for days. Hard hat. Hard hats. Sure. I'm doing it.
doing it.
I'm going to do this. Let's see. This one for a hard hat and a log, which is one of my many logs.
You have many logs too? Now you have an iron, a rock, a water, and 2 iron left. You don't have many logs. Oh, you can use that log again. An iron. You don't have another hard hat.
And I have to use one of these. I got 3.
And a water, which you have.
Water I have. Now that. So that's good.
Now that's a new hard hat. You could
I know.
use that hard hat
I
again.
know. Thank you. Which is going to be this.
How about that? You have a rock.
Yeah. And the extra log and that hard hat that I just played.
Okay, I believe you.
Yeah. All that checks out. What is good? Stupid. You.
Gotta take that for sure. And since those are all ones, I'm gonna take this. No, I drew a 1. But it wasn't iron, which I'm gonna need to build with, so. So that iron and this hard hat gives me no matter which side I play it on. It's sort of going underneath our faces. We can turn our faces off, I think.
No.
No, don't do it.
My face.
And a rock and that iron and any of these fine timber. And I make this work.
It is definitely a sprawling game. Don't remember how many cards are in the game.
Have I already used? I've already used the iron. Wasn't able to do that. No, I don't think I was allowed to do that. Oh, no, I don't have an iron. I don't think I have an iron to play. Well, I mean, I got to play this because it's 1 point for each farm card. Wow, just resource starved.
Yeah, last game he had everything all the time. No problems.
Yeah. I mean, do I have? Is this the only card I can build? If so, I should probably do something else. The other way. The other way scores multiple times. All right, take it back. Iron. This, and this. I can build these two.
Okay.
I think that's going to be worth more points for me in the long run. And hey, now I've actually got a couple of water cards at the
Yeah,
end.
typical.
Typical. I get one of these things, treat the material as wild, use a material. It's useless. Well, I'm not going to turn up anything else for fear of turning up points for you.
Okay, great. So, what am I gonna do? I need water. Of course, none of these have water. So, that's not great. Instead, do something else. Build 2 cards, possibly. Build that. 1 point for each of your scoring stretches. So that seems pretty good. So I will take these 2 and build both of these down here.
All right.
Sweet.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right. Taking everything else away, leaving nothing but
The crying.
the crying. So, explaining how the scoring works again. So, this is a segment of farmland worth 1 plus 3 miles is 4 miles. Now, I need to keep track of my scoring stretches because where is it? 1 point for each scoring stretch in my highway down here.
That's true. Me too. I think I have.
You have that?
Yeah.
Dang, are you kidding me?
Yeah. I'll
So,
count it later, though.
well, I'm counting it by putting individual numbers here. 4 and 6 for the forest stretch. So these are done. 2, 5 for the water stretch. 3, 7, 8 for the mountain stretch. 1, 3 for the farm stretch. I might have could have broken up my water in order to score more points, but then that would have to get rid of the 3 pointer, and I didn't think it was worth it. 5 for the water. 4 for the flowers. 2 for the farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for the. That's this big water stretch that I could have tried to break up.
Yeah.
But I lose 3 points.
Yeah.
By rearranging. So did not think it was worth it. I do not score for this one tree, but that's the only one I don't score for. I get 3 for the mountains. I get 5 for the flowers. Those are my scoring stretches on here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 scoring stretches for 11 points. Oh, I forgot to double the miles below this card. So effectively, that's +3 to here and +3 to here. So 6 more points. 1 point per flower card in the highway. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will earn me 3 points. This gives me 10 points, 5 per card. 1 point per type of terrain in highway. There are 5 types of terrain, so maximum 5. And 1 point for each mountain card. I might do well with bonus points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mountain cards. This does not count as 2 mountain cards. So I have a whole bunch of little points. What you got, Steph?
I got 84.
84 points. I can pretty much say if that's 84 little numbers worth of points, then maybe it'll work.
You definitely got a lot of points there.
I don't know if it's enough.
We'll see.
4 and 6 and 5, and 8 and 3 and 5, and 4 and 2 and 10, and 3 and 5, and 11 and 6, and 4 and 3, and 10 and 10 is 99.
Yep. I figured.
I did not feel it until I had a lot of the 2 mile bonus cards. And I think that might be what saved me. I was so dry up here. I was like taking extra drinks.
Ridiculous.
My hair's doing whatever it wants today. That's me going, oh, I don't have water.
I know.
I know, just stuck there. Yeah, I was so parched. I was like, give me drink. Eva says, dang it. I thought you had me. No, go back to the overhead. Look at your huge, you've got a huge display over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards versus my 15. So you're 1 card more. I've got 4 landmarks. You've got 7 landmarks.
Yeah, but you got all the scoring cards.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 scoring cards. You got 1, 2, 3 scoring cards. But maybe mine were just.
Yeah, but you scored more for them.
Bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scoring stretch one is super, super big.
Yeah, you guys should learn never to vote for me. Like I don't know what you expect. Like,
you often beat me. Like you beat me in Mojo.
It's true.
You did.
I'm just lucky.
So, optimally, you are scoring with both directions on your card.
I think there was 1 card in my tablet.
I had exactly 1.
I didn't score.
Well,
but
plus my corners.
4-point cards, and that scores only once. So.
Oh, actually, I did score this corner because flowers and water all the way to the end.
Right.
And my forest and farm both scored over here. The only one is this little bitty forest right here that didn't score. But all of yours except for the ends, I guess. No, because that scored. Your 4-point flower scored.
Forest didn't score.
Oh, that baby forest. Isn't it always a baby forest?
Maybe.
So, if you enjoy resource management games with a nifty little discard pile mechanic, if you can keep track of all of that.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting how all of that works. Then you will probably enjoy Big Sur. Currently on Kickstarter.
That's right.
Until June 13th.
Yeah, 4 days
Ish.
or something.
4 days or so, 2024. But don't wait, because you know what's going to happen.
Yes.
It's going to be too late.
June 14th.
June 14th, 3 p.m. Central. So, and now we know 5 days from now. Less than 5 days.
It says 4, but yeah.
Well, that's because it's less than 5.
Sure.
Yes. So, be sure to get in on this Kickstarter for Big Sur and 3 other fantastic 25th century games. Then, if you enjoyed this teach and playthrough and you want more just like it, come join us on YouTube at BoardGamerSteph or join us in the chat on twitch.tv/BoardGamerSteph every Wednesday and Sunday night at 5 p.m. Central, where we stream through how many games?
3 or more every single stream.
Every single stream. Thanks for following Commando Solo. And with that, we will
be right back.
Be right back on Twitch.
Yes, for those on Twitch, we'll be right back.
That's your line.
Yeah.